Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Gloria's Kitchen. In today's episode, we will see how to make okpa. If you are from the eastern part of Nigeria or you are living there, I am very sure you know okpa has been a lifesaver. Oh yo okpa doko, okpa. Please stay tuned. We will make this okpa with only 4 ingredients. These are the ingredients that we'll be using to cook this okpa. The Bambara seed flour, which is the okpa. Red oil. Uzuza seed. Some people call the uzuza seed Ashanti seed. And the English name is pepper guineas. Then grinded pepper. Then salt. With these 4 ingredients, I think your okpa is ready. Even if you don't have the uzuza seed, with oil, pepper and salt, your okpa is also ready. So please stay tuned and see how I will prepare it so that you will learn. The first thing I have to do is to blend my uzuza seed. If you don't have blender, you can smash it with your mortar, or better still, you can buy a blended one from the market. The next thing we have to do is to add oil in our Bambara seed flour. Mix it together. Mix it very well that it will have a single plain color. You have to mix it thoroughly. I have to add more oil because I have not gotten the desired color that I need. You can add less if you want, but the more oily it is, the more appetizing it will be to the eye and delicious as well. At this point, I have to wash my hands and use my hand, because with hand you will be able to break every balls you will find inside while mixing your okpa. At this point, I have to start adding my water bit by bit. Please, not hot water and not cold water. It should be a lukewarm water, and mix it until you get a smooth texture. Keep mixing until you can't find any lump. Always dissolve any lump that you touched inside while mixing your okpa. And please, while adding your water, don't add so much water that it will be watery, and it will not also be too thick. It has to be a normal texture. When you are sure that your okpa has a smooth texture, you have to add your uzuza seed and mix it thoroughly. Mix it very well. Then add your pepper and keep mixing. At this point, I have to add my salt. While adding our salt in our okpa, we have to be very careful, because if there is too much salt on it, it is tasteless, and if there is no salt, it is also tasteless. So I advise you should add your salt bit by bit. Stir it together and taste it. If there is need to add, you add more. If there is no need, don't add. I have gotten the desired taste that I need. Now I have to check the thickness of my okpa. It is still thick. I need to add little water, because if you don't add water and your okpa is too thick, after cooking it, it will be very hard and strong. At this point, I have gotten the texture that I want. Not thick, not watery, just normal, and it tastes great. I have to set it aside and set my pot of water on my gas and allow it to boil before tying my okpa. It is advisable to tie your okpa directly into a boiling hot water. Why? Because it will prevent the okpa not to have two different textures, where the flour will settle underneath the plastic or the cup, and the water will be at the top with oil, which means after cooking the okpa, the up will be watery and the down will be hard like a stone. I hope you will not like your own to be like that. So first, boil your hot water and make sure it is boiling before tying your okpa into it. I will be using this aluminium cup to tie my okpa. You can also use transparent plastic bags, aluminium foil for Nigerian moi moi, and plantain leaves. I heard is very, very medicinal. You can buy this cup in any local market. As you can see, my water is boiling. Please remember, stir your okpa very well. Stir it together before you put it into any plastic bag, aluminium foil, or cup that you are using to cook the okpa. Make sure you stir it together before putting it in any plastic bag or aluminium cup. Please, if you are using cup to cook your okpa, please add small quantity of water on your pot. The quantity that is not up to the level of your cup, and you have to monitor it and know when the water has dried up and to add another water. We have to cover up the pot and leave it to cook for like 1 hour or more. Anything less than 1 hour, I don't think the okpa is ready. You have to cook it for like 1 hour to avoid runny stomach. Isafo, you have to cook it like 1 hour or more depending on the quantity you are cooking. We will come back in 1 hour time to see how our okpa look like. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. So guys, it's 1 hour already. How do we know if our okpa is done? Bring a neat knife, a toothpick, a fork or a spoon. Place it in the center of the okpa. If it comes out very neat, which means it is done. But if it comes out gummy or dirty, which means it still need more time to be done. Look at my knife. See how neat it is, which means my okpa is done. You can eat this okpa with mineral, Coke, Fanta, Sprite, any soft drink of your choice. You can also take it as breakfast with pap, and you can also eat it as dinner. Enjoy. You can also take it as snacks. Okpa Doku, Okpa Enugu State, Okpa 9th Mile, Okpa Nsukka. This is how it is made. It is very easy. You can try it at home and thank me later. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you. Bye. Won't you call me?